information there. Clint.
Okay, thanks a lot, Laura. Well, football isn't just a man's game, and yes, that includes professional tackle football. The Tulsa Threat is Oklahoma's one and only tackle football team in the women's football alliance. All right, today we have two players from the Tulsa Threat with us, Cammie Coleman, right here, and Laura Brown, right over there. And they're here to tell us more about their team, their league, and when we can go see them play. Nice to have you both in here this morning.
Thanks for having us.
All right, you guys have already played a couple of games.
Yes.
Tell us how that went.
Our first game was on April 11th. We actually won our first game, 7-0 against the Arkansas Wildcats. And then we went down to Louisiana last weekend. We actually lost by 2 points. It was 12-14. We had to play in the rain and all that humidity. It was horrible. But we're going this Saturday against the St. Louis Slam, and we're going to pull out a win.
Hey, that's the attitude to have. This is the 5th year for the team, right?
Yes.
And every year, I'm sure you get a little bit more support, and probably there's some people out there that are unaware that there maybe be a team in Oklahoma or in Tulsa.
Correct.
So what's it like playing for the team? What were some of the backgrounds of the folks that play for the team?
We have all sorts of backgrounds. I'm actually studying to be in the deaf ministry. We have nurses, we have welders, we have shop people, we have a plethora of individuals and personalities on this team.
All right, and Laura, you are in operations. You were telling me earlier that you played last year, but now you help out in other roles, and you also serve as an EMT, because there's got to be injuries that occur with this league too, right?
Oh yeah, last year we had a broken arm, snapped it right in half, so she was out. That was our quarterback, and we, ACLs, sprained ankles, sprained knees, turf toe, you name it. Scrapes. Lots of concussions, unfortunately, but
this is not touch, this is not flag football, this is full contact.
Correct.
And injuries, I'm sure, do happen. So, so there we are. That's a practice earlier this year?
Yes, that was our last Saturday practice before our first game.
I understand there are like 60 teams across the country.
Correct.
You usually play just teams across the region, but you did pretty well last year. You made it to the playoffs.
Correct.
And we look to go a lot further. The season goes through July, correct?
Our last home game will be June 13th against Louisiana, the last team. That's our main rival. And then once we make it into the playoffs, we have playoffs and then into the championships.
And this Saturday night is against St. Louis? Is that?
Yes.
Yeah, that's at 7 o'clock, and you guys play at LaFortune Field.
Correct.
That's a grass field, right?
It's turf.
It's turf. Okay. I haven't been over. It used to be grass.
Yeah.
Yes.
When I was there a few years ago. But so on turf, I mean, you could have turf toe. You could have all sorts of injuries on that.
Yes. Those pellets get in everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. What have the crowds been like so far this year?
We've had awesome crowds.
I think almost 500 last game.
Yeah.
Yeah, lots of kids. It's family friendly.
Yeah, because kids 12 and under are free.
Yep.
Okay.
And then if you get tickets through a player, it's $5. At the gate, it's $8. So.
Okay. Very good. You know what? Unfortunately, we have run out of time, but hopefully we'll get a big crowd out there Saturday night.
Absolutely.
Cammie, Laura, thank you so much for being with us. And the Tulsa Threat women's tackle football home game this Saturday, 7 o'clock, LaFortune Stadium, 5840 South Hudson Avenue. Website, tulsathreat.com. And they're also located on Facebook, and we can get you and your family into one of their games for free, as we've got 8 tickets to give away, generously provided by the Tulsa Threat. And these tickets are good for any Tulsa Threat game this year. 8th caller, 918-460-5106. They're going to the 8th caller on our contest line. And to go fast, so start dialing. Well, coming up next tonight with some famous boxers will raise money for the Make-A-Wish